Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about how I cured, or we'll say managed, my PCOS. And I want to just give you a little background on me. I don't want to bore you, but basically I am 34 years old and I started birth control when I was a senior in high school to manage my acne, and I had a lot of cramping and heavy bleeding. I was on birth control for majority of my life. I tried to get off, I think, when I was like 24, so 10 years ago. When I got off, I didn't get a period, and I started getting severe cystic acne, which I never had my entire life. And a dermatologist actually said to me, do you have PCOS? Because you have some of the symptoms as far as, there's a lot of weight in your stomach. Your acne is hormonal. Let's do some tests. And that's how I found out I have PCOS. And I had no idea what PCOS was. And she even asked me as if I should have known. And I was like, I don't know what that is. So yeah. And after that, I went back on birth control because honestly, I didn't want any kids. And that's what I was told to do, or get on metformin, which I've tried metformin. I think a lot of you ladies probably have been on metformin. I really did not like it. It messed up my stomach. I even tried Ozempic before Ozempic was Ozempic, how everyone's using it for weight loss. I was prescribed it 10 years ago for my PCOS. And I didn't last long on that. I did have stomach issues, as a lot of people complain about today. But yeah, I just managed it through birth control, and that was my only option. I wanted alternative options because I did eventually want to get off birth control to see if I could regulate myself, but I just didn't. So fast forward to 2020, the world gets shook, right? A lot of things have happened to me between those 10 to 12 years. I had gained a significant amount of weight and a lot of hair thinning, a lot more weight in my stomach than even before. So it just wasn't that great the rest of those 10, 11 years after I was diagnosed, or in my case, 10 years. But even before then, I could say that. But anyway, I decided to get off the pill because I'm like, I'm going to be 30, or I am 30, depending on what month I said this, I don't remember. And I want to get off the pill. Eventually, I want to have kids. I want to see if my body can regulate itself. Well, I got off, and boy, did my body get a shock. I bled maybe a couple weeks after I got off the pill, and I didn't stop bleeding for months. And it really affected me, not only physically, but mentally. You become anemic after you bleed so much, and that's what happened to me. I was always tired, miserable, just gaining weight and feeling terrible. My doctor put me on progesterone. It helped it for a couple months, and then boom, came back with a vengeance. And my doctor did not know what to do. She gave me more pills, and it would help for a little bit, and then it would come back. I even had a DNC procedure. She said that was a last resort, and that didn't help. And that was not a comfortable thing. I was put to sleep. It's like something serious, right? Things can go wrong. Thank God nothing did, but that's what happened. Nothing happened, right? I got it for nothing, essentially. And then I started doing my own research. I Googled, and I TikToked, and I Instagrammed, and I searched, and I took some supplements from Amazon, and they would work temporarily, but not long enough. And then finally, I found something on TikTok in this bottle. I 100% did not think this was gonna work at all. I just didn't. I just was tired of trying at one point, but then I was like, you know what? I don't care if this is $1,000. Well, I don't care if this is $500. I'm gonna buy it because I'm desperate. Luckily, this isn't $500. I think I got a coupon from someone on TikTok, and I took $20 off. So I think I paid 40 something. I'm not quite sure though. But it came in the mail probably like 2 weeks later. I took it, and within 3 days I stopped bleeding, and I've been on this ever since. So it's been over a year that I've been on this supplement. It's a Chinese supplement, and it's the only thing that helped me, and it was amazing for me. I was shocked. I was telling anybody who would listen, in my family, my friends, it was crazy. Like, I did not know that a herb, a supplement could help me. And the cool thing about this is it's tailored to the individual. So they ask you a lot of questions pertaining to your hormones, how you feel, how long your periods are, if you're irregular, are you looking for to use this for fertility, people with PCOS like me, endometriosis, people who just have terrible periods and nothing else maybe is wrong medically, right? Or diagnosis for them. I think perimenopause people take this. It's like, I don't want to say a miracle, but it's the only thing that helped me. So for me, it's a miracle. And yeah, this is what helped me. And also, you know, I'm still dealing with symptoms. I still have the weight in my stomach, right? I still have the thinning in my hair. So I am still trying to regulate those things. But my period, even though it's 7 days, it always was 7 days before I was on the pill. It is completely different from what it was. It doesn't keep going and going and going, right? Like it was. And that was because I had high estrogen, I believe. Why my period would not stop, which was actually weird for me because I thought with PCOS, you wouldn't have a period. So even if you don't get a period, this could start up your period and regulate it, which is crazy cool. I had a friend who, me and her in the same boat, and this worked pretty well for her as well. I don't think she kept with it. I never stopped using this. So I don't know how she's doing now, but I was happy that it could help her. You know, I take a higher dosage than, I think it's like a half a teaspoon, a day. I take a full teaspoon, but Elix will tailor it to you. They'll let you know what your dosage would be depending on your, you know, your particular situation. I went to an info session where other women who had questions about this, they answered it in like a PowerPoint presentation. It was really informative, and I 100% would recommend this. So if you guys have any questions about this, please let me know. And I did reach out to Elix, and they were able to give me a link. I'll put it in the description box, and a promo code for 15% off. And this, I'm obsessed. This is great. They also have other supplements. And if you don't believe me, I bought these with my own money. They didn't send me these. I already had other supplements because I was like, if this works, what else is gonna work? They have one for stress, which is good because, you know, cortisol, you know, ginger aid, which is good for your stomach. I have a couple other ones. I just didn't bring them with me over here. Get well, stay well. I have both of those. Trying to think what else they have for supplements, but they are amazing company. You can email them, message them on the website. They are always there to help you. They have always responded back to me when I had a question or a concern or anything like that. I even signed up for a consultation with one of the herbalists, and that was great. It was a one-on-one consultation. You don't have to do that because I think I paid $20 for that, but I definitely recommend. And yeah, I hope this helps. If you want more videos like this, I would be happy to do it because I am probably their #1 fan out there. So thanks guys for listening, and like this video, and I will definitely do more videos or answer any questions that you may have.